Federal health officials are one step closer to approving the Pfizer coronavirus vaccine for children ages 5 to 11 years old. Next week, an advisory panel for the CDC will meet to make their decision on the smaller dose after the Food and Drug Administration on Friday offered its approval for emergency use. This could be the long-awaited protection that millions of parents have been waiting for in the pandemic. Michael George is here with the details. Michael, good morning.
Dana, good morning. The Pfizer children's vaccine is about a third of the adult dose, but a clinical trial found it was nearly 91% effective at preventing COVID. If it gets final CDC approval next week, some 28 million children will be eligible for shots.
With the prospect of widespread vaccinations for children looming, Food and Drug Administration Commissioner Dr. Janet Woodcock is assuring parents the shots are safe.
Vaccinating younger children against COVID-19 will bring us closer to returning to a sense of normalcy. Parents and guardians can rest assured that we conducted a comprehensive and rigorous evaluation of the data on the vaccine's safety and effectiveness, and that this vaccine meets our high standards.
But vaccinations for young children could be contentious, as they've been with adults. A CBS News YouGov poll this month showed a near even split among parents. 37% said yes to vaccinations, 35% said no, and 26% were in the maybe category.
After Jay got the shot, I was just completely relieved.
Rachel Baker's 10-year-old son took part in the clinical trial.
When we realized that even if we were to contract it, it'd be very unlikely that we'd have anything severe.
For adults working for New York City, vaccination clinics were unusually busy yesterday. There, thousands of police and firefighters face losing their jobs if they report to work Monday unvaccinated or don't have a religious or health exemption.
As we're reaching this deadline, we're going to see a lot of what we saw with Department of Education, with health and hospitals, that people do what's necessary and get vaccinated.
In Chicago, all city workers must disclose their vaccination status after the city council yesterday enforced the directive from the mayor and a court backed it up.
We've got to take the drama and the politics out of this.
But a new study by the Kaiser Family Foundation found more than a third of unvaccinated workers say they'd leave their job if their employer required them to get a vaccine or get tested weekly. All this comes as the daily rate of COVID infections continued to drop this week. On average, more than 70,000 people a day tested positive for the virus. And tragically, an average of 1,300 people died each day, most of them unvaccinated. And a new study from the CDC shows vaccines give much better protection than natural immunity. Unvaccinated people who recovered from COVID are actually 5 times more likely to get infected again than people who got the Pfizer or Moderna vaccine. Michelle?
Good point, Michael. Thank you so much.